So analog stem mixing. In this case, we're going to be working on the Neve, the 5088. Let's just have a quick look through this now. Channel strip wise, if we start here at the end channel, this is the stereo channel. 9 to 16 stereo, 1 to 8 in mono. But the stereo channel, 2 inputs, we have bus control, we have auxiliary options, we can set up some reverb, some delays perhaps. Most importantly, one of my favorite features, a width control here. Now we've seen these on master buses and different sort of outboard for the final stereo file, but in this case, individual control of the width in mono and stereo, pushing it out super wide. We'll go through some examples, panning and then punching it back into mono. So very simple channel strip, and similar sort of thing corresponds on the mono strips as well. We have a bus section over here that we can send to. We can have some outboard inserts on that, API 2500, etc, blah blah blah, and we can have our effects returns if we want to set up some reverbs or effects, and we'll send from these points here. Yeah, so this unit, 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years old maybe at this stage. I got it signed by Rupert himself before it left the factory, which was a nice wee touch. And it's a nice wee personal touch to have the manufacturer on a product like this. So without further ado, let's delve in and take a wee look. So I've set up the routing already on this and in somewhat groups. So if we kind of start at this end, firstly, the routing will be in through the 5052s or the 5051s, down the channel strip and towards the master bus. So the first 1 to 8, let's go through these here. So I've kick drum on 1, I've hi-hat, little hi-hat on 2, I have my 808 left and right, my shaker left and right, sub, my ARP, the OB8 playing the chords, the Prophet 6, the Vox as a group, the small Vox hits, the VP330, the matriarch, panned left and right, then some secondary synths, the polyrhythm, some white noise on that, and then my effects returns are coming in on 24. So let's have a quick wee listen to see what's going on there. We'll just mute these because we are reading through so we can all hear, and the solo function doesn't work always. So if we listen quickly, here's our kick drum, small hi-hat on 2, our 808s, our percussion, shakers, our sub, our ARP, our chords, the OB8, Prophet 6, I'll come back to the vocal hits, VP330, some second synths, they're the white noise, you can hear that in a second, and the polyrhythm subtly panning, our effects returns, the reverbs, and our vocal. Okay, so that's all our stuff piped in, just pretty much straight in, no EQs, no silk, no nothing. So let's start having a look at some of these features on the Penthouse. So if let's say we'll just take out all of these musical elements and take a quick look at our shakers and hi-hats. I think they need a little bit of brightening up, and let's listen to them. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that kick for a second. And we just take a look over here at our shakers on the Penthouse. We have a silk feature here, harmonics. It's all about the harmonics of this. So we bring these up, you can hear that extra sheen, that extra warmth slowly been applied. Take them out. And in. Wow, big difference. And the blue is a feature, it's more geared towards the lower end of things, boosting lower harmonics, lower mid-range stuff. The reds focus towards the highs. In. Out. In. We'll dial that back a little bit, right? And let's just have a quick look at the EQs in this. In fact, let's just punch it out altogether for a second. We'll focus on these. So we're boosting 16K, just a little bit of sizzle, a little bit of sparkle at the top end. So let's hear it in the left side as opposed to the right side in the headphones. You can hear what that's doing there, big time. It's clean, it's crisp, it's quite smooth. There's nothing harsh about that. And take into consideration, this is a contact plugin, you know, that we bounce the audio from. So it hasn't come through an analog path or anything like that. This is the first treatment it's really getting in that regard. And back. And let's bring our silk back in. Bring that to 12 o'clock. And that's a little lift. Big lift. Let's try it at 8K. No, I'm not getting the sparkle that I want. I'm going to dial that back. Punch it back into 16K, back to 0, out altogether, and back up to neutral, and let's bring that to about 1 o'clock, if even. And then what we're going to do, jump back down now, and we're going to listen to this now in context with the rest of our drums. 808 in, our other little hi-hat, and a kick drum.